2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We'll see Seattle and Chicago. A look at Chicago. They want to end it tonight, up 3-1. They're looking to hoist the trophy in front of their hometown crowd.
And they put themselves in an excellent position to finish the series and the season right here on their home court. This is a golden opportunity.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They've got Taylor, and it's Irving in a power forward position. The layup off target.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
No good from Wingate.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
That's tipped. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Taylor. Left side, Irving. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Seattle shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good for Irving. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Taylor against Bryant. Here's Carr. And he overshot that one, missing. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Bulls. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
We've got Carr. Bryant is out there with Peters. And it's Kearney in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Misses off the left iron. Here's Seattle. Trailing by 2. Thorpe, that's good.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Bryant passes to Peters. Thorpe against Carr. Here's Peters. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Passes it to Carr. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Clock at 2. Here's Bryant. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for Seattle. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Thorpe. Fades and shoots. And Hardaway gets it to go.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Caught. Seattle grabs the miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And that time, also a missed shot. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Sonics lead by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at the Supersonics, they're already down 3-1 in the series and locked into a brutal battle this evening. The second half will be a make-or-break affair for them as they attempt to avoid elimination and force a Game 6. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
The road can be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you saw it. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
A one-dimensional perimeter attack doesn't cut it for a whole game. I like to see them punch the ball inside the second half, force the defense to collapse, and then you can play inside out.
And it's just about time now for the 3rd quarter to get underway.
And we're back with you as these 2 teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. On the floor for Seattle, we've got Irving, and it's Taylor in at the point. And it's Morant missing. Sonics leading by 5. Taylor passes to Jeffries. Good work there as it goes. Jeffries got his first points in this one.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Back to Morant. They get the rebound. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Taylor up top. Banked in off the glass. Taylor's got the lead up to 7 now for the Sonics.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Pass to Morant. There's the pass to Wingate. And here's Carr. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting for your home team. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Carr. So for the Bulls, Peters checks in for Thorpe. And it's Bryant in for John Morant. He hits both from the stripe.
In a tight game, He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Passes to Thorpe. Now, here is Young. Pass to Thorpe. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. Count it.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Here's Wingate. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Seattle, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Supersonics. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. We've got Thorpe. Wingate is out there with Morant. And it's Peterson at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Morant. And he comes up with the deuce.
Welcoming any physicality on his way up. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
Covered by Wingate. Fades back. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Oh, wow. This close, you gotta finish strong. You can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
Second
shots.
foul. First team foul.
2.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Supersonics.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Back to Irving. Covered by Wingate. No good with the layup.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such...
Put it down!
Oh, my gracious. Way to get up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of effort that it takes down the stretch, going all out for that clutch bucket.
Chicago making a switch here. Carr's checked in. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 11. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Devin is trying to keep them focused.
Thanks, David. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 6. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 6-point game. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
11 at the line for 2.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Carr, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Taylor, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Now Green. So we see the Sonics get the win here. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win casts the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst